Hi, this is Michael Bader, your Burlington candidate. I am disgusted. I just found out after advanced polls that Mark Carney wants to tax your home, the inheritance. He wants to tax your children, the money you've saved to pay off your house, the hardships you went through to make those mortgage payments when your kids had diapers, the 2 jobs you might have done to get the extra down payment. And I predicted this in August of 2021 and in September at the Bronte Get the Vote Out during the last election. Everyone thought I was crazy. Well, I'm not that crazy, am I? So I'm telling you, these liberals, they're carnate evil, and we've got to make sure that we protest. You boomers, that's the inheritance for your kids. They want to take it away. I don't know why you're voting for this guy. Anybody that votes liberal with this policy has to really reevaluate what policies are more important than your child's inheritance. If you want to have a better future where our children aren't worse off than us, because right now, this is the first generation in decades that is not better off. You vote PPC. You vote for a pause on immigration until we have our children jobs, until our homeless have homes. We got to stop the reckless spending. They're spending money on everybody but Canadians. And we find out with the climate grift that has you believing, or they're trying to make you to believe, that photosynthesis doesn't exist and CO2 is somehow bad instead of the life gas we know. Spending $2 billion to a company we don't know. They're giving corporate welfare out. This has got to stop. Canadians need to keep the money in their pocket. We've got to be the true conservatives, right? So the PPC, when you vote PPC, you're voting classical liberal. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, John Locke, the books that our foundation is built on, where the American Revolution and the French Revolution based their rights, and all Western culture. The Liberal Party isn't liberal. They're just a bunch of criminals stealing your money with taxes. And they salute the rainbow flag. Our Karina Gould, from what a member said, does not even have a Canadian flag in her office. It's disgusting. When I'm MP, we're going to celebrate Canada. We're going to celebrate family. And we're going to celebrate the fact that we're united under our European Christian culture. When I'm in Parliament, I'm going to work as hard as I can to make sure that any money spent, it's spent on Canadians. I'm going to make sure that we balance the budget, just like Max wants. He's got the solutions, and I'm ready to implement them. I'm not here to serve myself. I am here to serve you, the people of Burlington, and I'm disgusted. I was just knocking on doors, and where that Hudson's Bay is, or that new land development trying to put another 30,000 units in, we don't want that. Pierre wants that. Pierre wants to have shoeboxes on top of GO stations. Burlington does not want that. We did not vote for it. And if Marianne doesn't do something about it, we're going to have to vote her out too. Anybody that wants to disrupt Burlington has got to go. We want to stay low density. We don't want people to tax the equity in our house, which is the inheritance for our children. And Mark Carney, that was just too much. His policies will destroy Canada. And Pierre, well, it'll just take a little bit less time with him. So if you want a brighter future for your children, you vote PPC. You get Michael Bader into Parliament, and he is going to be the pebble in their foot. I will be the spring in their bed. And I'm going to keep bugging them and speaking up. Just like Preston Manning did a long time ago, I'm going to be that bulldog. Send me there. Let me fight for Burlington. All this split the vote, all this craziness, what has it got us? Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue? Really? what have they done for you? Vote PPC, vote for the future, and don't split the future. Vote with your heart, vote with your conscience and your values. And then we'll get that. Thank you very much.